From Guernsey, Rattus Rattus.
The longest in the heat, even though it has been chopped down to fit in the boot. The chassis from an old desk, its forward-facing spikes and battery-driven flail are dangerous. It'll dent a few hopes, that's for sure.
Hi, I'm Gary. This is Rick. This is our robot, Rattus Rattus. It's called Rattus Rattus, which is the Latin name for the common rat. As you can see, it's quite common. It sustained some injuries previously in other fights when it came from Mesopotamia in the 11th century, went across Europe in the 14th century, killed 25 million people, and now it's here at Robot Wars.
From Kent, S.M.I.D.S.Y.
They describe their weaponry as gnashing jaws, crushing jaws, lift you up and dismember jaws. Cool, they've gone off jaw, this team. They say it took 6 weekends to build and 6 months talking about it.
I'm Mike Reed of Team Ixion. This is Robin, who's our driver, and Andy, and this is our robot S.M.I.D.S.Y. We've called it S.M.I.D.S.Y. because it stands for Sorry Mate, I Didn't See You. We're motorbikers, and if you get knocked off by a car, the first thing the driver says is, Sorry Mate, I didn't see you. We've made S.M.I.D.S.Y. so it'll be flippable, run either way up, and we've got the jaws so that we can change them. We can go under another robot, over the top of it, depending on which way up we are.
Roboteers, stand by.
Rattus Rattus from the 14th century. What's that all about? Gary Pike and Richard Ozanne, his teammate, and S.M.I.D.S.Y. there.
2,
with the driver, Robin Bennett, in control. When it opens its jaws, S.M.I.D.S.Y. looks like a giant, great big black and red clothes peg, I think. But it's Rattus Rattus on the attack. No gnawing jaws, but there at the back, the flail. There's Robin Bennett at the controls of S.M.I.D.S.Y. Spent 6 months touring Australia by motorbike. They're all big bikers in the team. And how annoying is it when a car driver says to you, a biker, yeah, I didn't see you, mate. Now, it's Rattus Rattus just gnawing away at S.M.I.D.S.Y. once again, pushing him in towards the CPZ. Don't forget, once you've been pushed into a CPZ, the house robot can grab you. Let's have a look at this moment again. Rattus Rattus up and over S.M.I.D.S.Y. and bouncing healthily away. Again, the little push. You can see there, the tactic being used is to push towards the CPZ. Kilolot's waiting for anything loose. Rattus Rattus, the more aggressive of the two so far. Onto the arena spike, which has become such a feature of this series. And really, S.M.I.D.S.Y. doing very little attacking work. It's all Rattus Rattus, and eventually, I'm sure, he's just going to push S.M.I.D.S.Y. in towards the CPZ. It'll get there in the end. Bouncing around. It's dead metal awaiting. Can't come out of the CPZ to gather a robot unless it's on the fringe. S.M.I.D.S.Y. low enough to avoid the pincers of dead metal. Robin Bennett trying to get S.M.I.D.S.Y. on the attack, perhaps. Needs to. In comes Rattus Rattus with one drive. Poised to come in with another. Slam it all! Rattus Rattus in trouble. Slammed against dead metal pincers, and the body shell almost came flying off. There you see, separated from the main frame, the chassis made from an old desk, and off comes the fur-covered alloy shell. And now, onto the flame pit as well. So, trouble here for Rattus Rattus. What on earth is that underneath the top part of the jaws, if you like? Gary Pike looks bemused. A little twitch from him, and also from the front of the rat. And was he caught in a rat trap there? Well, there's still life in Robin Bennett and his team. A little tug on the beard of Andy Pugh there on the right. Now the circular saw of dead metal slicing into the top of S.M.I.D.S.Y. It's going to be quite close, this, in the end, unless S.M.I.D.S.Y.'s pushed towards the pit! Get in! Get in! Pit, 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 pit! Yes! S.M.I.D.S.Y.'s finished. I think Rattus Rattus deserved it in the end.